Hello everybody, welcome to AVR Squared, where we're going to be reacting to Violet Evergarden episode 7 here on the Genreverse Podcast Network YouTube channel. Please hit the red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our AVR Squared reactions. We're also doing Classroom of the Elite for our seasonal. That's Classroom of the Elite Season 2. And we've got a lot of other great content here besides regular AVR, which is just the reviews for anime. We've got stuff for Marvel, Star Wars, general geek, pop culture, entertainment stuff. A lot of good content, so subscribe. All of our podcasts, not the reaction shows, but podcasts go up wherever you get your favorite podcast from as well. I'm Kyle, that's Christine, and this is Saris, and she is here once again. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
I can't hear it.
No. Anyways, we're gonna do Violet Evergarden episode 7. It's been almost a week. Stop chewing on stuff. You
make the butt munch go away.
Bye, cat.
Thank you.
We are. It has been a week. Christine hasn't felt very well the last week, and I've had a lot of other Genreverse work going on. So apologize for the delay in episodes, but we're not going to delay too much more in getting into this reaction. So I'm going to go ahead and bring over the watch screen. And yeah, I've heard this is one of those ones where we're supposed to be prepared for some hardships again. So let's react to Violet Evergarden episode 7.
Don't make me cry. Guess we'll find out.
I merely punish them for their folly. You wolf in sheep's clothing.
I'm glad they enjoyed it, but
Mm-hmm.
only get that little bit.
Oh, good, wasn't it? I must suffer the consequences of the sins I have committed for the rest of my life.
Yay, it's going to be that episode. I guess while the intro is playing that this is going to go into, you know, killing. I can't not think of Edward when I see the hands. I know Ed's only got one, but
and then the leg.
yeah, I'd still trade an arm and a leg for that power easily.
Yeah.
Can you?
I don't know. The surgery's kind of intense.
Hey, take the bad arm and leg. He can use his. At least I can't use mine.
Mm.
A little THC and you'll be all right.
I wasn't expecting such a child.
If I am not to your satisfaction, I can arrange for another doll to take my place.
No need to be rude.
My health hasn't been the best lately.
Yeah,
I am terribly sorry.
if that's alcohol, no duh.
From alcohol while we work together.
I can't write unless I drink.
I will be the one writing.
Then let's start work tomorrow.
Wow,
Must you be so difficult?
this is gonna be rough.
Writing in this room?
She
Excuse me,
cleaned.
I have cleaned the area for a better
That is not your
Ghost.
job description.
Ghost. She cleaned. Ghostbusters 2.
Why must he be so difficult?
Because
He's got issues.
He's an alcoholic. The term functioning alcoholic is not. I mean, come on now.
Is there a problem with it?
No. I was just wondering how I'm supposed to cook this.
You crack the egg and then you separate the yolk.
The yolk?
You don't have to separate it. Oh, well, depending on what you're making. I thought just meant like the egg itself.
What are you doing?
I am trying my hand at cooking.
That's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's all together in one lump.
It's actually pretty good for your first try.
She hit all the alcohol. Ah, he found one.
What are you doing, sir?
She may not have hit it. He may have just run out.
That's
I hit
possible.
them all.
Not see.
Oh,
told
dang.
You, told
Okay.
you.
And also, drinking alcohol in excess is not good for your health.
Mm.
I will keep these in my possession. I find myself feeling like this girl Olive. Feeling happy and feeling sad. I feel uncertain about it. Why is that?
Because you're feeling what Olive is. You're
It's called
beginning to
empathy.
identify with her. You
Right?
feel
Empathy. Yeah, there. I have a hard. So I guess point to connect here with the character. You know firsthand that I have a severe like empathy reserves issue. Like
Yeah.
it takes a lot, and I have the ability to empathize, of course, with a lot of things. But there's a lot of times where whether it's from the stuff you have to do to kind of get by in war, the shutting down of emotions, the constant self-deprecation and inappropriate humor, if you will, dark humor, and by is what I mean by inappropriate, dehumanizing the experience of war, in addition to other things you know about in my past. It makes it hard sometimes to care about other people's crap. Like I'll logically understand
Yeah.
someone being upset or being the way that they are, but the actual ability to empathize with it, I lack to
Yeah.
the detriment of our relationship from time to time.
Yeah, and then sometimes I just have to call you out on it where it's
Yeah.
like, no. Also, it's like, considering all that you've been through, I mean, I guess it can be a little frustrating, and I experience it as a parent where all of the little things that are bugging your kid and they just seem so big, you're just like, oh yeah, that's terrible. And you're just like, oh God, really? But it's like, I've been there when I
Yeah.
was younger. I'll just keep my mouth shut and be engaged and be there for my kid.
And-
so I get that.
In some ways, when I struggle to understand, like it might take me a while to understand that someone is upset, and I don't care often. I don't. There's even times, and it hurts my feelings in some ways. It's hard to explain, but there will be things that Christine will get upset about, and not just in that one moment where my emotions are in control, but even later, it's like, okay, I kind of understand why you're upset, but I don't care, because I don't care. I don't think the situation should have resulted in that, even though it did for you and or whoever else. At the end of the day, I've ran my emotions dry for years, and when we shove things down, things that happen at war, and even for people with non-war trauma, it's not that you're not experiencing it. It's not that you're able to completely ignore it. I mean, you're talking about like packing a suitcase, but overpacking it. And every time you try to shut the lid after adding another thing, you still feel, you can still see the bulges. You can see stuff hanging out the sides. It's still there pushing. So it really feels like a burnout in some ways, to where it's almost like if I care, then I'm losing what little left stuff that I have to care about myself. And it's really hard to undo that.
Yeah, and it's like, not only I know that you do that, but also for me, I let things go. If I'm upset, I'll let you know. Or if it's just not that big of a deal, I'll keep it to myself till I let it go, where it's like, it's not worth bringing up. Like minor arguments where it's like, there's nothing to be said to fix.
Yeah.
It's just like little
Disagree.
spat. Yeah. And it's like, I'll move on in a bit. I'm upset now, but I can keep that in. I don't have to tell you every time I'm upset, because some of it is just like on me. I just need to get over it, you know?
Yeah, same here. So
Yeah. Something that I do before you hit play, something that I do like about what's going on is, you know, yeah, she's learning all emotions, you know, and trying to understand them. Here, I think it's cute that she's learning how to get lost in a story.
Yeah.
And trying to work around that. So it's fun watching someone light up.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I'm relieved that you feel that way.
You have to. Or she can't return to her waiting father.
Aw, and now she's got the
Do you have
connection with her personal life starting to build.
The weather is nice today. No, it's too good.
Sir,
Huh?
what is this?
Oh, it's just a parasol. Why do you ask?
Because I think it's beautiful.
Let me take a little break.
He lose a daughter, wife. Was that like a old memory from when he was younger, or was that a memory of his daughter?
yeah, I don't know.
I promised to show you one day.
Stop it! Yes. My daughter.
Ah, daughter.
After I lost my wife to illness, I moved here with my daughter. This used to be our summer home. I think she was sad not having a mother, but she never actually showed it. Rather, she always helped me so I could focus on my work.
That's tough.
Favorite things
Yeah.
were a silly frilled parasol and water birds.
Wow! I'm so jealous. I want to try crossing this lake too. Do you think I could walk on those leaves?
No, don't tell me she drowns in that lake.
Your parasol.
Be awful.
Olivia!
I'm okay. I'm going to walk across this lake. I promise to show you one day. Okay, Daddy?
And then,
She gets sick like her mom.
after arguing with the doctors, I decided to bring her back here to spend what time she had left. It was good to see her smile again.
Jeez.
Our days
Sucks.
quiet and warm. But my only hope. Why does God take what is most precious?
Parting with someone who is important to you. Never being able to see them again. I never knew that it was so sad and painful.
I can't imagine. Like, I know a lot of people will look at this and be like, "Oh, so sad to lose family." But there is something that changes inside of you, or should. I know there are bad people out there, but in general, something in you changes when you become a parent. There is nothing scarier on this planet than something happening to my son.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have been on the verge of animalistic rage, like grizzly bear pissed off rage when it comes to my son.
Yeah, you're like your mom in that aspect. I like it.
There is no fear greater than bad things happening to your child, And when people mistreat children, it's awful. And I know she's a child soldier, which is something that unfortunately exists here in the Americas. There are children. I'm not talking 17-year-olds joining the military of their own volition with parental consent. No, I'm talking there's legitimate child soldiers in some of these cartels and rebel groups in the Americas. And of course you see it in Asia, Africa, and even Europe with things going on in old Soviet states, Central and Eastern Europe. Like it's awful, and war in and of itself, like putting kids through stuff like that is just, I don't get it. And that's why like whenever someone does bad things to their kids, it hurts. It's one of those things I can empathize with 100%. And I wouldn't wish the loss of a kid in any way, sickness or combat, on anyone. And that one, oh my God, watching parents react to their dead, to their kids in flag covered caskets, not good. Sorry. So Lucas, if you ever watch this, you gotta live forever, dude. You gotta go find some immortal Scottish guy and lop off his head.
Find the fountain of youth.
Whew. Anyways, guys, let's try to get back into that.
Sir, do you have writer's block again?
Could you walk towards me from over there? I'd like to visualize it.
I only need to walk?
Yes, across the fallen leaves on the lake, if you can.
Copy that.
No, that last bit was just...
Copy that. I still say that, or good copy. That's for those that might not know the term, it's during radio talk. Whenever you receive a message, good copy, copy that means that you've got what the sender had sent, and you've verified that that's what it said. So it's a good way of just saying okay.
I want to try crossing this lake too. Do you think I could walk on those leaves? One day. I promise.
Splash.
Okay, Daddy?
How I wish I could hear you call me that 1,000 times more. I wish you didn't
Want to go hug my son.
I know, right?
It's not fair. We got a kid. Come on.
Were you able to see? I almost made it the entire way.
You have my gratitude. Violet Evergarden.
Better credit her.
Yeah, I know, right?
Better credit her.
Hand that took the lives of so many. You write letters that bring people together.
You see, your soul is on fire. You're burning up right now because of the things you did.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You'll understand what I mean someday.
Yep.
first time that you have many burns.
Like I said, it's a suitcase. It doesn't
Major,
go away.
am I allowed to?
You have to be free.
Am I really allowed to live? After killing so many? Have I not taken away someone's one day before? And did those people not have people they loved as well? I'm not burning. I am burning. I am not burning. I am burning. I feel the fire spreading. From all the things I've done, I'm on fire.
Oh,
Violet, it's nice to see you. Madam, please forgive me for my past actions. I sincerely apologize. It was never my intention to offend you.
Oh, Violet dear. Now, you don't have to apologize for anything. I'm so thankful to see how far you've come. I'm sure Gilbert can rest in peace, too.
Oh no.
Rest in peace? You said he was alive, didn't you?
oh God.
The Major is safe, isn't he?
Well,
He's alive. He just has to be.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to tell you. After the final battle in Intense, you were found alone on the ground under a church. Most likely, he pushed you away right before it was bombarded. While we didn't find his body, we did find his ID tag under the debris. So he was deemed missing in action.
So we don't know for sure.
But given the situation,
I'm sure the Major is alive.
Violet, listen,
Mm.
Alive!
Violet,
It would have been better off to
understand. He's
tell her he was MIA to begin with.
I don't understand. How could I be the only one to survive? The Major was there with me. And he...
All right, now look. I know it's hard. You have to accept it.
Well, no, she doesn't trust you now.
I know you waited way too long.
Way too long. And then to find out like that. Damn. Well, yeah, you guys weren't lying about the emotions for that one. That was intense. Not what I was expecting. Like I said, it's not fair. We've got a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it to non-parents that the emote, because we've been non-parents. You know, our son's about to turn 9, but Christine and I have been together. We've been married 15 years, and our son is just now about to be 9. We've lost family, friends, fellow soldiers, and we know, so we get lost, and we get the fear of like hearing your mom fell, or your dad is got a tumor, and like we know all of those fears. Nothing compares to that scream of pain your child gives out.
Yeah, I mean, you put so much effort and love into raising them, and they're supposed to outlive you. So,
and the love for your kid should know no bounds like that. I mean, and so seeing someone deal with that, you know, illness is such a scary thing, because that's something you can't fight. You know, I can fight a bad guy. I can fight a grizzly bear. I'm not likely to win the one with the grizzly bear unless I'm armed, but I can still. It's a physical thing I can attack. Illness you can't, and not like you can, you know, a human enemy. And yeah, that's a frightening thought, to lose a child. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you, Christine. Do you feel like doing another episode
after we take a short break?
I'm gonna
yeah,
we're gonna still close down this episode. I just didn't know if you would feel, because I'd hoped to do 2, but that was very taxing. So
if you can do it, I can do it.
I think we can make it through.
Okay.
I hope. All right, guys. Check out LRM on online.com every day for all entertainment news, needs, and opinions, written articles, all sorts of things go up here. The celebrity interviews, reviews, everything. Our podcasts are available on all of the popular apps like Apple, Google, Spotify, and Friday today is the last day we'll have things going up on SoundCloud new, but our back catalog is open there, and you guys can follow us on all the other apps I mentioned, plus like Stitcher and stuff. And of course here on the YouTube channel, Anime Versal Reviews, where we've got Classroom of the Elite Season 2 along with AVR Squared. Next season, we'll be doing Spy Family and Chainsaw Man, and those will also be getting reactions here as well. And I might have a way for us to do it occasionally with Brian, the reaction. So we'll see. And then Marvel Multiverse Mayhem, The Cantina, Daily Cup of Genre, Breaking Geek Radio, Genre Shot trailer reactions, all of that. A lot of great content, guys. Keep you entertained for hours. We're gonna gather our thoughts and selves and be back with the next episode of Violet Evergarden here on AVR Squared.